Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel. We are hanging out on The Elder Scrolls Online. Some really interesting stuff happening on ESO at the moment. And so soon after their announcement about how they are making the ESO Plus membership more beneficial with all those extra stuff if you become a subscriber. ESO has now come out with this new thing, a new community-wide event called Summerfall. Now, you may have heard this or watched their Twitch stream earlier on Friday. Summerfall is for players that have purchased and completed the Summerset chapter. Well, you don't need to complete it, but what it is that you have to complete the Summerset Pathfinder achievement in order to move this bar, and I'm going to put a picture up there. Move that bar to 100%, and at certain intervals, at 33%, 66%, and then 100%, you will unlock rewards for everybody. So this is a game-wide, progress achievement thing. What are the rewards? At 33%, we've already reached that, by the way. You'll unlock a Psijic mascot pony pet, and then at 66%, a Psijic escort charger mount, so that's a new mount. And then at 100%, you unlock a Grand Psijic villa. So this is a house, which looks incredible. I'm going to put the pictures up here. And this is really cool. What is it all about? Why is this happening? Like I said, ESO is going really hardcore with the marketing and promotional push for the game right now. And with the Murkmire DLC coming so soon, the Summerset Fall event, or the Summerfall event, is really related because they've just put the chapter on sale. So Summerset is currently on sale for 33% off on Steam if you check your Steam right now, for those of you playing the game on Steam. As for the Summerset Pathfinder achievement, it's really simple. If you own Summerset, all you gotta do is just travel to a bunch of different locales on the island, and it's got something to do with the lore, with the Psijic lore and everything. If you watched your live stream, they had one of their lore people just go through everything, the places that they visit. So it's a kind of a cool lore event. And you can help your friends out. If you've already done this, you can help them and take them around and get the achievement. So the more people that get the achievement, the faster this bar progresses. And there's a time limit as well. On the FAQ, the event started on Thursday, September 20th, and it will end on Friday next week, September 28th. As for the sale itself, that's going on until October 7th. So you have a lot of time to decide if you really want to pick up the Summerset chapter, and I've got a review for that. You can click on the card in the top right to check that review out. Let's talk about eligibility right now. Like I said, you really have to own the Summerset chapter in order to take part in this, which is where a lot of the negative criticism for this event comes into play, because when you have something as fun as this, where the rewards are really nice, you'd expect the game to try and get everybody involved, but by doing this, I think they're kind of alienating a lot of players who don't have the Summerset chapter, and I'm sure there's a lot of people out there, maybe new players that haven't gotten the chapter yet. It's a pretty good chapter when it comes to story and edit content. So really all this is, I personally feel, while it's cool and everything, because this is, I think when MMOs do community-wide events, when they do game-wide stuff where, you can unlock a cool stuff as you progress along together, there's a real sense of, yeah, we're all in this together for some cool rewards. So even if you don't log in during the period of when this event goes live, between this week and next Friday, you can still log in after and, claim the rewards, because everybody in the game has helped you get there. So I think that's a pretty cool thing, because maybe people are away for vacation and everything. So that's interesting. As for the bar itself, it started off at 20%, and why did it start at 20%? That's because ESO kind of calculated all the players that have already gotten the Summerset Pathfinder achievement, and that's contributed to a hit start. So that's pretty cool. One of the places that you'll need to go to get this achievement, for those of you with the chapter, is you have to travel to Artaeum, which simply means you have to complete the first Summerset main quest called the Queen's Decree. And it's really easy to do. So if you already bought the DLC but you don't have a tune that has started Summerset yet, you can, make an alt or whatever, just go get that quest done, get it out of the way, and you should be good to go. So this is pretty cool. I'll say it again. I really like when games do this, when they have community-wide events and stuff. It really adds, I don't know, some community flavor in it. I mean, this one's all about exploration though, so it's not like you have to work together, or there's a real sense of relying on other players to help you get through some of the content here. Whereas, you know, I've seen some of the feedback so far. A lot of players have been saying, hey, what about, you know, a more challenging content, or, you know, game-wide content, instead of just having an exploration style thing where it's related to the lore. To each their own. I mean, for me, again, this one is pretty easy to get, and they're also giving you free stuff. The biggest one for me is that house. Like in the background here, you'll see that this is the house itself. Well, clicking on it doesn't do anything, but it was up on the preview, or PDR, the private test server, where you could check it out, and I think somebody already made a video of the touring the house, and I gotta say, it looks awesome. I'm glad that they're giving away a free house, because for me, I mean, I'm not much of a house person. I still have like the base inn that they give you for the tutorial, and the only reason I'm going to get a house is, or if I was to buy a house, is to put in all those storage boxes that I can purchase if in the event that I'm going to drop my ESO membership and I don't want to have to worry about bank and inventory slots. Then those additional housing chests really serves me well. But, you know, I kind of share the sentiment of a lot of the other players out there that thinks this really alienates a lot of players, especially those that don't buy chapters or don't play chapters. That's fair. But really, at the end game here for ZeniMax is, you can see what they're trying to do. They're really in business mindset right now, and they're covering it up by having a, you know, event like this where the shiny freebies kind of takes away from their real purpose, which is to drive more sales to the Summerset chapter. That is a business that they're running, and obviously they want it to succeed. I want it to succeed. Yes, so that is. So, you know, it's fair game for them to do that. The sale itself, it really depends on the quality of the product, and I think Summerset as a chapter was, I enjoyed it, and I think you would too, but that's up to you. It's on sale. If you want to check it out, go ahead and watch the review. If not, then hey, maybe one day they'll open up some of these freebies to players that don't have the chapter. Anyway, so here I am at my achievements panel, and I've just looked at, I don't have the Pathfinder just yet. I've done a lot of it, because when you go play the chapter, as I was doing for the review, you're naturally going to go progress and see all these different areas to do side quests, or, you know, find interesting stuff to do. And there's only two that I haven't got for this achievement, which is the Griffin Place and the Dusk Keep. So I'm going to go do that real quick. Those of you guys that have the chapter, are playing ESO, you probably already know this, but this is just a PSA for those that don't. Go complete this achievement. Help move that bar up to 100%, so everybody with the Summerset chapter, and I know it sounds really crappy saying that, I wish it was for everybody, but everybody with the Summerset chapter will get that awesome looking Sujik villa and the horse, and we already got the pad, so all that rewards will come much later. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the next video, which will probably be about Mark Myers. So until then, take care, y'all. Hit the like button. Feel free to subscribe to the channel for more MMO content, and I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Hey folks, welcome to the end screen. Thank you very much for watching that video. If you want to watch more, you can click on the cards at the bottom here, and feel free to subscribe to the channel with the button down there, which will give you notifications on all my latest uploads. Later, Gator.